Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh man, ain't nothing like a good bottle of water. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of One on One with Courtney Starks, where we look to give honor and appreciation to entrepreneurs and artists and everything alike that are within our communities. Um, Before we begin, I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting us so far. I'm not even sure what episode this is. I don't even know. But I do know we're about to have a good time. It's going to be a great episode. I'm actually joined by my bro, Trav B. Ryan, who is a comic and Zodiac rapper. He has blasted, shall I say, and evolved his craft to something so magical that speaks to the hearts of so many people. And you're going to get to meet him right now. He's going to tune right in. Yo,
Oh, yo.
what's going on, brother?
I like that intro. I want you to try going more.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm still quarantine life, but it's getting better.
Yeah. So speaking about quarantine, like, how has things been for you these last 4 months?
It's been a gift and a curse. I would say it's a curse because you can't go nowhere. Freedom is gone. But a gift as far as makes you spend time with your family, which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just got married, I got a newborn, so
Congratulations.
uh,
So how is married life, my friend?
married life is just like like I said I put this in a Facebook post before. It's a relationship with some bop in it.
I like that.
It's a relationship with some little bit of seasoning on it. It's just it's better than a regular relationship because that person is fully committed and you're fully committed and you can rely on somebody and somebody got your back and they tied to you in a good way.
You're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
You're not.
And how's the baby? She's adorable, by the way.
Thank you. You mean the boss of the house? He runs the house. Like if she's hungry, gotta feed her before you eat.
Facts.
But everything gotta stop. If she wakes up, everything gotta stop. What's going on with you? Now she's trying to roll over now. So.
Oh man, it grew. Woo!
Yeah.
She's gonna be walking. She's gonna be talking. It's over.
She's 4
over.
on Sunday, I think. On the 19th. So it's happening so fast, and she's a quarantine baby. So everybody that comes over, she's like, I don't know this face. Like,
I'm sorry.
4 to 5 people.
Facts. Well, let's get into it so people can get to know more about you. We know that your passion for rapping speaks for itself. It speaks volumes, and you've built a career just in doing that. So if you can, just talk to the people about your journey. What interested you in wanting to even start rapping? Was it something that you did from a child, or was there a starting point for you?
It's definitely started when I was like around 11 or 13. I actually learned how to rap and got into rapping because of my older sister.
Mm-hmm.
Weird for some people, but I used to watch her battling people on the block and just like ripping the head off. She was a girl, but she was rapping like a dude, like all this shoulder movements. Like you could have swore she had 30 guns in the closet. I was like, I'll live with you. You don't got guns in your closet. But I definitely like got it because of her, and I know like the audience reaction, all stuff like it kind of with me, all and ahs. So that's what like drew me in. And I try to write a rap and show it to her, fit it for her. And she was like, "Your voice is mad squeaky." You need some bass in your voice. So I was like all night. I was practicing, listening to extra
Your your volume and stuff is going in and out.
going now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
This is good, guys. This is what happens when we go live. You never know. Normally I edit my stuff, so
It's good now.
yeah.
All right, cool. Probably because the fan. But yeah, like I started. She said my voice is squeaky, so I just started going in and working on my voice and my tone, which I'm very proud of on a track. And the rest is history. I started doing talent shows in junior high, um, boys and girls. I was spitting up and down the hallways, battling,
Mm-hmm.
even cutting a few classes, but it's worth it. So I met a lot of friends like that, especially freshman year. Like I was kind of nervous coming in, but then I started battling all these like juniors and seniors, and they just took me under their wing. So
Yeah.
and then I basically started about 5 years ago. I just basically looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, "What are you really about?
Mm.
You're rapping about everything else. Everybody else is rapping about. What are you about?" So I was like, "I like comic books a lot.
Mm.
Comic books like a lot. And I like comic book movies and all that. I'm gonna start rapping like that. Nobody doing that." And as soon as
Right.
the first and second rap, it just took off from there. I started going viral on Instagram. And it took
Mm. So what was your first comic rap?
my first one was Iron Man. It was no beat. I was testing out the waters, and I put it out. I got a few responses like, "Oh, yeah, nobody's doing that. That's hard. That's
Of
tough."
course.
Yeah, and then I did Spider-Man, and it's really something. And then when I did Batman, everybody was on it. So I started,
Right, because he's like everybody's superhero. Of course.
exactly. Everybody started sharing it. We talking about hood dudes, nerds. Everybody was sharing it. Like, "Yo, Batman can rap," and I was cursing with it too. So add a little like hood twist to Batman, which
Mm-hmm.
done before. So
Yeah. So did you not ever think about going back to like regular rapping after that? Was that like your niche where you knew to kind of stay in that lane?
what we say is regular rap to me is just not comic book rap. So basically, me just spitting about my regular life or what I believe in, like love songs,
Yeah.
songs, inspirational songs, gym songs, like anything that I just looked at myself in the mirror and wanted to be more real with myself.
Mm-hmm.
So the regular rap to me was just everything outside of comic books that was part of still.
Right.
Yeah.
Where so you say like so I'm my guessing is like you're wild. I know you said you looked in the mirror and you said to yourself, "What am I about?" Right? What am I about? Trying to find your why, your reason for doing what you're doing.
Exactly.
And at that point, the light bulb went off. Like this is what I'm going to do. You
Yeah.
you journey down this path. At any point in time where you like, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
No, because this is the thing about being yourself. When you're yourself, you don't get tired of it.
Mm,
When you're yourself, you don't care about how much likes you got. I mean, it's like ice on the cake, but you don't care about who's sharing it. You
right.
Nobody was really feeling me on the Iron Man joint, but I kept doing it because I was like, "Yo, if somebody was doing this, I would watch them. Like
Of course.
I would like to be the person that I would watch." When you're yourself, like the reward is like inside you. So
Mm-hmm.
how to do it?
Yeah.
And
And
then,
that's part of finding your why. And
exactly.
I like that. Like just kind of knowing like at the end of the day, you're not going to get everything that you want in regards to support, but you're doing this for you. You know?
Exactly. Like
I mean,
physically, if you're comfortable with yourself physically, you're never going to see yourself as ugly. Like that's what you
right.
see. A lot of these ugly people be like, "What? I be mad good."
I have to say though, the voice for me
Yeah.
always gets me. When I hear you rap, I'm like, nobody sounds like this. Nowhere.
Pop
Like
Smoke. Pop Smoke was close.
how did you hone in on that?
Oh, like I said, like I went through boot camp at home because my sister used to turn into a man when she raps.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to come down with some squeaky ass bars, like not like pure, like pre-puberty, and she was like, "Nah, bro, go back. keep the words, but you got to come hard. Like, even if you got to sacrifice some words and throw it away just to get your.
Right.
But she was like, you got to come hard with the correct tone, or else they ain't gonna listen to you. They're not gonna take you seriously.
Of course.
I focus on that more than because when you have the right voice and the right tone and you know your breathings, you can say anything and it sounds smooth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the Barry White effect. He can sing anything.
Yes, yes. But that's all part of artistry. And I love the fact that you said boot camp. A lot of people expect immediate results. And I love the fact that you're willing to hone so much in on your craft, but every day is practice. Every day we're like this. You know what I mean? I was talking to a friend the other day and we were talking about like people's climb.
Yeah.
Right? And we were saying like your goal is to never want to get to the top. You're always wanting to climb. You're always wanting to, to reinvent who you are and find things that you're passionate about. So I love the fact that you work so hard in reinventing yourself every single day. There's always something new. There's always something different. And a lot of people can't say that. You know what I mean? I also go ahead.
What I was gonna say is you gotta. It always goes back to falling in love with yourself. You got to be in love with yourself. You got to be in love with yourself, and you got to fall in love with the journey. I was watching an interview with Nas. He was saying the same thing. Like, if you don't fall in love with the journey, you ain't gonna make it because those no's gonna hit you in the face, and you gotta laugh. You gotta expect a no. Like, you gotta be cool with a no.
Yeah.
You have to fall in love with yourself and fall in love with the journey because you're gonna find some shit about yourself that you ain't never gonna think was. You definitely gotta fall in love with the journey instead of the outcome.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't give a damn about the outcome. I'm loving this, writing songs and being myself and putting my heart and soul into everything. So now every day is like a theme park. So
So how has it been? I like what you were talking about, like even back in the day of having a community of people supporting you. How has the community been rallying around you during this time?
They've been doing the same thing they've been doing all the time, like just supporting me. As soon as I put out something, they just share it. They comment. They repost. They do everything in their power to put me in that limelight. I don't really care if I'm in the limelight or not, but they want to see me do big things, do bigger. Now, somebody's trying to do something similar to me or trying to rip me off or something like that. They will go on attack mode, like they'll go on their Instagram. Yo, what's their Instagram account? Give me their address. Well, you're gonna see a whole bunch of comments. Like a few days ago, somebody picked my Zodiac hat design, and my followers went. I told them where the Instagram was and what the website was. My followers. It was like 250 comments. All of my followers like, yo, take this down. This is Trav B. Ryan stuff. My phone was going up. It's like that loyal fan base, which date back to being yourself. People ain't stupid. They recognize you being real.
Right.
And rally behind that.
Yeah, because your authenticity always speaks volumes.
Exactly.
Period.
They know me through my music, which they do. Because I'm so. Once you find somebody that's being themselves, they rally behind it, and that's what's happening now. So they've been holding me down through this whole thing.
Yeah. So what has inspired you the most to keep going? Like what motivates you, Trav?
I want to. This might get a little cheesy, but first of all, my family, my wife, my daughter Ryan. But before that, I want to show people that it's okay to be not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to put that out there.
Yeah.
Especially with society, everybody has especially these days, everybody got to fit a cookie cutter kind of mold.
Mm-hmm.
Tell people that it's okay to like comic books and astrology.
Right.
It's okay to be a hatchet and a nerd. Like you go to Comic-Con with a do-rag on and a white beater. You good. That's what I want to bring to the table. And that's what the message I want to put out, basically.
Yeah. I like that. And I feel like there's a space and a place for everybody. And when we talk about everybody can win, that's what we mean. Just because you may not fit into the cookie cutter version of what society wants you to be doesn't mean that you don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like that.
You can make your own space.
Right. you create your own table.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what is your next? Do you have another comic? Because I before we get into the next stuff, do you have any other comic that you want to start talking about? Because I love your pitches, even when it comes to who should play what the characters should look like. I'm like, yo, creative as a motherfucker for real. Like,
My brain, that's the Aquarius in me. My brain be like. But next I want to touch on there's this comic called Ronin, I believe the name is, and it's like about the Ninja Turtles, but all of them died except for one. And the mental of all of them has like tribute, and he's like a ninja now, like a serious ninja, and everybody's trying to figure out which Ninja Turtle is it.
Yeah.
So I want to do a whole month dedicated to the Ninja Turtle. That's one of my favorites. And at the end, I want to put that character as the finale, basically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's lit. Like I'm waiting because I'm telling you, like I am a fan. As much as I am a friend, I am a fan. No
You
lie.
always supported me though. You always been supporting.
Like for real. Let's talk about my favorite part of what you do. This Zodiac rap is ridiculous. Like I tune in, like I'll turn off my TV, everything, just so that I can hear what you're going to say. What made you want to get started in doing this?
Well, I always wanted to do it. Growing up, my mom used to always read us our horoscopes every day.
Mm-hmm.
If not, she'll text it to us. And then so we started really believing in it. So I always wanted to incorporate that into music or film. Me and my older sister was making a movie called Zodiac Wars, where each Zodiac character has the power that they're Zodiac. Like Aquarius has a power to generate water, and Sagittarius is like half horse, half man, extra strong. But I always wanted to incorporate it in some kind of media and entertainment.
Yeah.
So me being in the lane where I'm doing this comic book stuff, so I couldn't do anything, I might as well do that too. And it wasn't like lying to myself. That's why it comes out so good.
Yeah.
So that's what really drove me. It's kind of like a tribute to me, like what I went through growing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Has any every time I listen to your
Wait,
to those raps.
Shout out to Winston C. Duke. That's M'Baku from Black Panther. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir. Thank you for joining the live, my brother. I appreciate you.
Shout out for joining.
Yo, so has anybody ever been like, yo, bro, like, chill, like, like you can't be giving all the secrets.
Everybody, but it's a cool chill. Like every comment is like, yo, don't read me like that.
Cause it's like you be like, damn, like how you even
the song I'm gonna play for you, Aquarius be like.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that my engineer that's recording is Aquarius.
Yeah.
So he stopped in the middle of recording like, bro, this is me. This is me. Yo, this is me you're talking to. Like, yo, how you did that? That's me.
Yo, it's like
if my engineer's like that, we got to hit.
It's like the preach. You ever like this is like somebody just speaking to your spirit. You just like, damn, like, whoo, like what are you doing? So you start doing this and then you start making songs and rap for people.
Yeah.
What inspired you to want to do that? Because I heard one and I was like, okay, I see you. Like I see you. Like I have to say this before you answer. I just love the way you create different things. Like you never stay in one set space. You keep going and you keep digging.
I'm a little crazy. That's why.
Yeah, we all got that tick. I think we went to the high. We all got
a little tweak. We all got a little Mickens in us. Like,
for real though.
We're a little crazy when we go to the high.
No.
But I just wanted to give people roses while they're still alive. Especially black actors. I did some of other races, but black actors especially, like Winston C. Duke, shout out to him. Mike Coulter, who's Luke Cage. Shout out to Gary V too. He helped me out with a lot of motivational quotes and a lot of videos. But as far as the black actors, I want to give them the roses while they're alive, and let people know where they came from. Like these are regular people that made something out of nothing.
Yeah.
So I feel like if any viewer can see that, they're gonna believe in themselves even more. And if they see me doing it, they're gonna believe in themselves even more. So I just wanted to, reward people. Like if this is my version of the Oscar or Grammy or a Tony Award. Like
Mm-hmm.
knows your struggle and knows your life story, and I'm gonna make a song about it and make it sound good. So
Yeah.
I wanted to do that. Big up people. Big up. Big up.
And that's what it's all about. And I say this all the time, even starting doing this.
Yeah.
When I did this, the intent behind doing this was so that we can stop waiting until people die to honor them and celebrate them. It is okay to give people their roses right now in this space. Support their climb. You know what I mean? It takes a minute. And guess what, guys? It's free. It's free. It's free. So I've been seeing, I didn't know until recently, probably because I'm telling you that tick. I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. But you're making hats? You're making merch, bro? Like, I was like,
this quarantine life have you thinking like, maybe I should sell some stuff. Quarantine life have you think about your whole life. And be like, I could do this too. Like, they should have quarantine. Like, I'm already ready. That's another tweak in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like it'll be dope if somebody wore their personality in a sense, and and wore one of my lines for each person. I know people feel like they relate to my rap, so I wanted to put that on the people's clothing, something to keep the shade out your eyes.
Yeah.
Still have you on it, and in this day and age, it's like more and more people want to express themselves. What's the perfect way to express themselves? But, clothing. So I did it like that. Just added it to my website, and it took off from there. Everybody liking it. Got a lot of first orders. This is like the baby steps, the baby stages. So it's been popping off so far. I'm proud of it.
Do you want baby Ryan to be a rapper?
Yes.
Can you see that happening?
Yeah. He's gonna rap or fight crime.
Heard. Already set. It's already set. You have no choice.
You have two paths. Either you're gonna rap or now I wanted to bring some kind of money to the household. God damn it. You gotta be a model or something. You gotta use that.
You gotta do something creative. Right. Yes. So how, I'm not sure if you were working a job before. How were you able, I think you were, not correct. You were working a job and then kind of doing your brand and your career and growing that and developing that. I'm
still doing that. I'm still doing 9 to 5.
How do you manage? Because not only are you working, you're trying to develop and create and grow your brand. You have a family. How do you juggle and manage everything?
It's all about priorities. It's two things. You got to know what your home is and understand that there's people there that supports you and there's people there that needs your time. And the second thing is, if you could wake up for somebody that you'll never see before and make money for that person, then you can do it for yourself. So it's a lot of sleepless nights.
Yes.
A lot of like going crazy, trying to figure things out as far as like financially and stuff like that, as far as what's make a buck outside of the 9 to 5 life. But for somebody else that you're never gonna see or shake their hand, then you can do it for yourself.
Right. I definitely like that. One of the things one of my really good friends told me is that there's 24 hours in a day, so there's always time for you.
Always time.
And it's so true. Like no matter how many sleepless nights, it's always time for you to create and achieve your goals. You know what I mean? And they don't have to. Go ahead.
It keeps you sane too. Like you end up doing that regular routine, working for somebody and over and not making time for yourself, you lose yourself. You start looking at your fucking mind. Like if they fire you or you somehow lose your job, you're like, I don't even know what I like. So it's like
And also having that conversation, like, listen, if I don't use my gift, it can be taken away from me.
Exactly.
Like, this is all temporary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I definitely love that. I do gotta mention one thing, y'all. My guy has the sickest waves in history, bro. How?
Chill, bro.
Wave check? No preservatives?
No preservatives.
My guy, how?
I'm getting back on it. But hey, Bub, you caught me at the wrong time.
Nah, I didn't know whether or not you was ready for it, but I said, let me throw it out because I needed to.
They don't know about the old school when waves used to be cool. It's starting to get back cool now, but
yeah,
he started that shit.
Facts. Well, we definitely are excited. We want to hear this song.
Okay, cool. So this is my first song I made as far as Zodiacs. It's called Aquarius Be Like. A lot of y'all in here heard the actual live performance on YouTube and on Instagram, but this is the recorded version that my engineer went crazy. So it's the first sneak peek. It drops August 1st, exclusively on Spotify. Click the link in my bio to pre-save it, so as soon as it comes out, it goes straight to your library. And here it goes.
It's called Aquarius.
Aquarius Be Like.
Aquarius Be Like.
It's easy to memorize. Please hold.
Told y'all guys, live shows.
We can't cut. Produced by my homeboy media from Canada. I to be left, but not so fast.
We can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
It's like cutting in and out. It's probably the fan.
It's real Teddy Riley in here.
Heard. Definitely. Definitely.
It's real Teddy Riley in here. Hold on. How about now? Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Just send me a text. On the phone. I don't really have emotion. I have to care about your name. I have to know it. Everything I do, I put pen. You have to notice. Even if I kind of bashful and new. Not you, it's who I am. Even though I give you hell, I never leave you dead. Damn. I hate being the same. Only I own the street. Stay in my lane. I stay in my head. I stay in my brain. Just to get away from me. I might walk. I might talk. I trust me. Everything you do is not do it. Be good with all things. Small things. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy things. It's annoying. I think I'm really important. I am so out the box. You can't get in my head. I just changed the locks. Trav, you play too much. I ain't playing enough. Every time I speak my mind, he's saying
yeah. It's still going. It went back to going in and out.
Still going in now? I need my own. Well, y'all just gonna have to wait for August first.
I was gonna say that just now. Like, listen, y'all. Wait till August 1st.
Y'all gonna have to wait till August 1st. That's just a sneak peek.
People are saying do it live.
Y'all gonna have to wait till August 1st.
You heard the man. You gotta wait till August 1st.
I think it's a sign from God.
It is. Sometimes you gotta wait for that greatness. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's cool. So where do you see yourself progressing in the next couple of years? Where do you want to be at?
Basically everywhere. I want to be a household name, which is starting to happen now. I want to start making songs for Marvel, for Disney, for Star Wars. I want to make music to bring people together. I like the Zodiac stuff because it makes people relatable. It makes people connected, and everybody feels the same way about certain stuff, and that's what we need in this time. Like, looking over skin color and religion and all that stuff and pain and just, connecting over music. And that's when I want to be the catalyst for that, basically.
Yeah. Facts. That's good. That's good. Somebody asked me what my sign was. I'm an Aries, guys. I'm Aries.
Oh, that
Um,
joint is when that drop, I'm gonna let you know. That's going in your ear.
um, what what message or word of encouragement can you give to people right now who are inspiring to do something similar to what you are doing? Um, what can you say to uplift them and keep them going?
Fall in love with the journey and fall in love with yourself.
Mm,
Um, Once you do that, time is gonna move so fast, and you're gonna have the time of your life just discovering yourself and discovering your skills and your talents. If you keep looking at other people and measuring your success to them, you're never gonna be happy. Once you fall in love with yourself, fall in love with your journey, and be real and vulnerable,
hmm
everything's gonna pop off. I guarantee it.
Yeah. One thing I do miss,
Yeah.
and I hope you find time to bring it back, is I loved when you were creating raps on live, and I was just like, who does this? Like, this is insane.
I'm
Like,
definitely gonna bring that back though. I have plans.
it's necessary.
I'm definitely gonna bring that back. I like that energy too. Like everybody was like chiming in and putting their 2 cents in and giving me ideas and picking beats for me and all that stuff like that. I like that a lot. I like that connection with people and my followers, and I don't like to call them fans, but my supporters.
Mm,
I like that connection, and you can't get that anywhere else. So I'm definitely gonna.
yeah. Before we have to wrap up soon, but Duck It. Talk about this shirt, this line, because I've never heard it before. It's catchy, and I meant to wear my shirt while I was here, but I forgot. But I got one, y'all.
I need you to take pictures. You already took pictures in it already.
Yes.
Come back on live with that again. Duck It, White's brand. She's in there, Daisy Babe. And
Yes.
part of it's two meanings. It's duck it for money, and when you can't say fuck it, you say duck it.
Just say
So
Duck It.
it's for everybody, for every age group, every kind of background. It's bringing people together, making them have fun. So you can wear it with anything. It matters,
Mm-hmm.
and it's on sale now. You can just DM me straight, and then
Mm.
I get that sales going for you. But yeah, it's a fun brand. It's comfortable. It's breathable material, and it's dope.
Yeah. It's definitely comfortable. Wifey, lit. Like, it's really good. It's good. It's some real good. It's some real good fabric. I gotta tell you, it'll make you itch. I
Follow
promise.
at duck.et. Follow Duck.
At duck.et. I'm gonna pin it here, y'all, so that way you can see it at duck.et. So that way you guys can go and you guys can support any upcoming projects.
Yes. So right now it's gonna be Aquarius be like I'm releasing all the zodiac signs. This is like exclusive news. I didn't tell anybody this. So we doing
right here.
But I'm releasing all the zodiac signs as singles, and then I'm coming out with an album called Zodiac Killer, which is gonna have the zodiac signs, and it's gonna also have the Zodiac X's song.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a whole collaboration album, and that's coming out real soon. But right now we're doing singles, so it's Aquarius and then Scorpio's coming next. Exclusive.
Exclusive. Mom guy, I have fun. I definitely appreciate you for coming on, speaking your truth, and giving me the opportunity to celebrate all that you are, my man.
And you're doing the damn thing. You giving roses while people are still alive, and I gotta respect you for that.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. So guys, listen, if you want to follow this young man, if you want to know more about what he's doing, I'm also gonna pin this at Trav B Ryan Music, guys. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it is definitely worth every bit of time and effort that that is necessary. And Duck It. Don't forget, Duck It. If you want to get product, if you want to support this young man at duck.et, let's support each other. Let's support these creatives. My guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure having you guys join me. Trav, it's been an honor to have you on the show. Make sure you're here next week, 8 o'clock, same time, same place. We have another guest that's going to rock us. We love you for watching.
I'm tuning in. All right.